Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
This, of course, the Saitama Stadium looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. So what can they make of this? That is a great pick out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be a throw-in. Played out wide. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. That pass just didn't quite work. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Luka. Could move up a gear here. Looking for options for movement. Back in possession and ready to go again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's made its way to him. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernandez. He's in a great position here, and he's definitely onside. That's going to go a long way. And it's Guendouzi. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's a pretty loose pass. Not where it came from. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Suarez. Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chance to delete. He's had a shot! Goal! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Number 8.
Albirex Niigata have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Lofted in. Terrific effort! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has put paid to that. Guendouzi. He's a sharp little ball here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's the keeper's ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Tries to pass it through. Corner then.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Omia Ardija are looking to go forward now.
This is the time you need that pace.
Guendouzi. Araujo. It is a corner. Albirex Niigata have their third corner. Not a lot we need to say about that. Omia Ardija do have a chance to counter here. Tignas. Now it's Luka. Looking for the run. The ball has bounced loose now. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
Oh, really well played.
Great ball, and he's in here. Impressive jump. It's a goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He has found the way through. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, no joy this time. Tries to play it through. And the counter is on. Omia Ardija are looking to break at pace. Now there's a fine ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or...
And another try! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Showing great feet there. He's found a way through. Getting up there! That's the end of the first 45. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Alberex Nigata looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
That's the first half then. A rocky start to say the least. But that won't shake our spirits, will it?
And we get things going again.
On the field, number 8. Coming on the field is number 66.
Substitution in progress.
Katamo. Alberex Nigata come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, good effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Luka. Suarez. Now this could be a chance. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Wow, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Time and again they are repelled. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pass somewhat off target. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. He's on it, can he get away? Out towards the flank. Alberex Nigata perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Guendouzi. That has not gone well. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. So much time and space here. Header! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Nigata are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So
Number
changes
34,
afoot here, and from both
number
sides.
97,
A
number
case now
22,
of complete control.
coming on the field,
It's a promising position.
18,
Delivers the
number
ball.
28, number 29, number 2.
It's the keeper's ball.
Substitutions taking place.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Moffy. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And he's going to have his name taken. Moffy. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Well, that is remarkable.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Pass is just off target. Lavia. Lavia. Moffy. Might be dead. Moffy! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he can clear it away. Not the most accurate pass. That is good progress on the left. Murphy tries one from range. And that's a tiny finish. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Murphy demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Is number 29.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So could they be onto something here? And he's only too happy to take that back. Murphy. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. This looks promising. Oh, that's neat. He'll try from distance! It's a pretty loose pass. And claimed it back swiftly. Picked out brilliant, and the finish! And that really should have been that.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
So their fourth corner of the game. Amir Ardija have the chance to go the other way. Murphy. Murphy. Somewhat off target. He's in plenty of space here. Can he latch on to this? Oh, good take in a good area. That has not gone well. Knocks it out wide. He is through here. That pass isn't the best. Shot a goal! And there's a goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So now the difference is 3. And that has been knocked clear. Nice, ended up in no man's land. Now it's Luka. Now it's Luka. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Albirex Niigata are having a ball here. And they can counter here. Nicely worked.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he is deftly away. They're urging him to shoot. There's the shot! And that's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Shoots! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that... And time is up. Albirex Niigata, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Luka
Unlucky
just
lad.
could not help himself,
hope
could
for
he?
better luck
3
next
goals
time.
to his name. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.